good morning to all you people. We're here today on this Friday morning. Yes, we are.
Good morning.
Ooh,
Wow.
yes, we are.
Wow. It's Friday.
Yay. Good morning, people. Good morning. Good morning. Spark FM Online, #1 for urban and Caribbean music. It is a lovely Friday. A Friday morning.
Yeah.
It is brisk and cool.
It is.
Look at
And
us.
we are here in our green.
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 We are green. Did we plan this?
Oh my God. We
Wow.
are in sync.
In sync. Bye, bye, bye.
Wow.
If you wanna come and do
What song is
Girl,
it?
I love you, and that ain't no lie. Say bye, bye, bye.
Oh.
We really got to start doing some TikToks. Oh, I'm gonna do your mom, you and mommy thing with you and this kid today.
Let's do it.
What's that?
Yes, I never knew love like it before.
Oh.
Man, me no more.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's where we're at. It is Friday, people. Good morning. Good morning. As you guys start to trickle in here,
Hey, y'all.
we're gonna start with a little check-in. How are you, Miss Tony?
I'm good.
That's-
I am good. I had a good. Yesterday I had a day, but I have days. But last evening was very nice. We went to the opening of Fierce Fashion Week. So shout out to Cheryl. What a great little space. What is the name of that place?
What is the name of that place? That was so cute.
I don't know, but it was adorable on Albany Street, and just like a really nice space studio there. And they had the opening night. They had a talk with a few people who somebody who does Rhode Island Fashion Week, somebody who does Mass Fashion Week, and a designer, a Haitian guy. His name was Vava. I don't know what his name was, but it was really, really nice. Shout out to the caterer. Woo.
Yes, and then
Shout out to the caterer. And that was a nice little evening. We weren't there for very long because it was a school night, so we can't hang out too late. And then I just went home and chilled out. I went to bed early last night, and I slept so long that I woke up at like 4 a.m. and was like, damn, is it still more time to sleep? Well,
I was out.
yes, anyhow, I had a good evening. How was your evening, you girl?
Me, well, Trish.
Yeah, I was talking to her, but yeah, go. You, sorry, I usually throw it to you, right?
My evening was good. Shout outs to Amanda.
Oh, yeah, you was
Shea
old.
and-
Yeah, that looked nice. I saw your
very nice.
Goodness,
story.
it was amazing. Boy, I tell you, I cried, I laughed, I did all the things because poetry just be hitting.
Poetry, yeah.
Especially in these times. Oh, Lord, poetry be hitting. And
A
the black
nice
people be
poem.
coming with some poetry, boy.
OM. Was it a good turnout?
Good to
Oh, City Hall Plaza.
City Hall Plaza.
Pleasure.
A
Yeah.
pleasure.
So it was real dope. Shout outs to a young lady named Abigail. She was a violinist over there. Shout out to my boy Fox. Fox came in, did some dope joints. Shout outs to a young lady from the Bronx. She had a couple people from out of states there too.
They also go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, the young lady from the Bronx, she was the headliner. Boy, at the end of the night, she was killing it.
So what was it now?
So it's a poetry slam every
yeah.
third Thursday. They have a poetry slam downtown, and it was real dope. It was very dope.
Where was it?
At the Civic Pavilion.
Oh, that's the place by City Hall?
Yes.
Okay, nice,
That is
okay.
a little event space over there.
Yeah.
It was dope. We had a great time.
Cool.
And that was it. Other than that, came back home and I just chilled.
Good.
Chilled out.
What
That's
time was
nice.
that from? Were you home early? Because we were back early.
5 to 9.
Oh.
5 to 9. That's how I like to do my, that's how my parties go.
Especially on a school
That's a
night.
great time.
Yeah.
Be back home by about 10 o'clock. Why was it last night? There was so much traffic on the
This
highway.
morning, there was so much coming down here. I was like, what's going on? It feels congested in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very...
But 9 o'clock, there should not be traffic from downtown all the way to 11B.
Well, technically, it's a Thursday. So,
Yeah.
That's what people...
Oh,
So
yeah, it's
everybody's out.
Halloween.
right
Hallows
now.
Eve. Good old Hallows Eve.
The Hallows Eve.
The whoa,
Which begins this weekend.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
What-
does.
So last night, yeah, because
Yeah.
Thursday.
Did y'all see a lot of people in costumes and stuff? When y'all
No,
was out?
not yet.
Not yet?
Sunday night in Jamaica Plain, I saw
Really?
so many children with costumes on, and I was like, what, they must have had a party or something, because why are the children dressed up already? It was weird.
No, Jamaica Plain. That sound right. Am I right?
Jamaica Plain, yeah, sure, you're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
What about you, Sauce?
Yes, same thing. What did I do? I just sat home for most of the day. No, I left here really late. I left here after 3.
Yeah.
Because I was working. I was doing all kinds of stuff. And then I went home and hung out with the door again, waited for Tony and everybody. I don't know why they came to my house yesterday. And then they left immediately. And then tutoring, and then we went to the little thing.
Yeah.
To the little showcasing, and that was cute. So I'm it was a nice evening. A nice evening. And then I got home, walked the dog, and then I went to Chick-fil-A.
Oh, you did? You walked over?
I walked over to Chick-fil-A. It's a very interesting setup. It's a very interesting setup. I don't know. They should just put up a Chick-fil-A somewhere. Because people love Chick-fil-A.
They do love
It was
Chick-fil-A.
packed in there.
Yeah, and since they opened that area has just been, that's traffic.
Busy,
Yeah,
yeah.
Where
very,
did
very
Chick-fil-A
busy.
at?
Shirley Street.
It's like the end and the not Shirley Street where the nice places, but like on the back end, like if you start in Shirley Street, and it's just right there. It's a good thing to have, but it's a lot. It's a lot.
All right.
Anywho, let's get this show on the road. We got a lot of grounds to cover today. And it's F Word Friday, so we're gonna be fun, fantastic, fantabulous, formaldehyde, all the
Wow. not the
Formaldehyde. I don't want to be
formaldehyde.
that one.
You don't want to be that one?
Not
All right.
that one.
I am tired. You know what I learned this week?
Tell me.
Panda Dunks are the equivalent of black Air Force Ones. When did that happen?
No, that's somebody making that
Oh,
up.
it was a
no.
whole debate in the comment section of
Really?
a thing one day, and I was just like, "Wow, when did that happen?"
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like, wait,
Because black Air Force Ones are like the thug sneakers.
I know Noah stopped wearing his.
Oh, good. It gives you a certain type of
Really?
I
don't know if I ever owned a black
Psych.
pair.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you're not a
No,
thug.
white pair.
But to be fair, the boy has to wear all black sneakers. And since they want to wear all black sneakers, he has some nice, Rockports or whatever they're called or whatever. But and then his father,
You better get him some Saucony's. Well, his father looks like he wears
father.
black Air Force Ones.
Ones.
Exactly. He probably does. He is a black Air Force One, as a matter of fact.
You leave my bro alone, okay?
Black
God
Air
damn it.
Force One. But Noah has some Pumas that he found and that he wears now. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. If that's what you want to wear, that's
No,
fine.
those
So,
Pumas are
nice.
really cute.
Yeah.
You get
And
him
they're
some Saucony's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even some Reebok classics.
New Balance. New
Not
Balance.
those with the princess ones. You want me to send my son as a princess Reebok?
Yeah, I did not like those sneakers growing up. Those was
No,
really
not
cute.
those. The low ones that we used to go get.
Yes,
From
yes.
Harry the
I had
Greek.
them in high tops too.
Harry the Greeks.
No, Harry the Greek. Bring
Boy,
that
that's
back.
one block that is completely different. now.
Different.
Man,
Ain't
Drive
nothing
down
over
there.
here familiar. Ain't
like,
nothing.
what-
There is
what
no
is this?
nostalgia over
it
there.
don't look like what it looked like at all.
Thank God for Trinity Catholic School, because that's the only thing that's near there that might have been there for
That
longer
makes,
than
makes you
two-
know that
Yeah.
you might be in the right place. That's crazy.
Maybe. It is the school? Oh, this is where I'm supposed to be. All right.
Funny.
Anyways,
Yeah.
let's get this show on the road. Saucy and Friends F Word Friday on Spark FM starts right now.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz. You're listening to Spark FM online.
Call Spark FM at 617-272-3387.
What is this, Doctor?
This is
The Spark of New England, Spark FM.
Bringing the heat back to the airwaves.
Turn us up.
all right. Let's take a look.
Today is my, oh Lord, where was my father this morning? Today's my daddy's birthday.
It's my daddy birthday. It's just my daddy birthday.
Go daddy.
It's
Go
my daddy birthday.
Go daddy.
It's just my daddy birthday.
Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, that's my daddy.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Eric Johnson. Happy birthday to Ulrich Johnson, the fantabulous Johnson twins. If you see one or the other or both, tell them happy birthday.
Yeah. It's
Today-
also Tula's birthday.
It is Tula's birthday.
Yeah.
No, it is
Tanya's birthday.
So many
Yes.
birthdays.
Yes.
Those two always get interchanged
Yes.
for some reason.
And
It is-
yesterday
it
was
is-
Auntie Iris's birthday.
It was Auntie Iris's birthday.
Yes, sir. And so many birthdays. And this starts official Scorpio.
Hell yeah.
Oh wow. Shit, to take a breath and oh wow.
I had to sip tea. Met my whistle. It's Scorpio season. I'm about to start scorping.
Oh. What's that mean?
Not quite sure. not quite sure.
But you're gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
Whatever
do
it is, you're gonna do it.
And guess what, y'all? I have done really, really well with my no sober October.
I have too.
And
I
you
did
have-
slip once because it
Oh.
was a birthday shot.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I have not had not one alcoholic beverage
That's
at
good.
all.
I haven't even noticed.
Yeah.
I haven't noticed at all. I've been good. Also, I also haven't gone out either.
But we have been at places that had drinks. And then
Yeah.
tonight we're going to the ABCD Heroes Gala is tonight.
And I'll get a juice there.
I will
because,
get
you know,
I'll get a
Yeah.
sparkling
No.
beverage. You know what? Many places, and I never noticed this before, but many places have
Mocktail.
mocktails.
Yep,
And
yep.
it's just like really, and they're good, and they're really like curated drinks. It's not just like, here you go, some orange juice and cranberry juice.
beautiful.
They do some things. So
My
that's
favorite mocktails are
Huh?
Shirley Temple.
pretty much.
That is a good one. That's a good mocktail.
That is a mocktail there. But anyhow, good. Let's get into the show because we've got some grounds to cover here.
Yes, we do. Today is October 24th. It is 9:46 a.m. And according to my sister's weather report, it is currently 48 degrees.
Better read my weathers.
It feels like 58. Expect partly sunny skies. The high will be 58 degrees today. So it's not. It's beautiful. I am so much enjoying this weather. It's
yeah.
a little, it's a little nip, but that just means that you just wear a little bit of extra clothing. I like walking. I'm not sweating all the time. The sun is shining upon my face, giving it a little luminous glow.
Oh wow.
All the things, and this is what I like. I'm an early fall girl.
I like it too.
Yeah.
I like it too. What is it, summer solstice?
Yes.
I like it. Let's get into the round the way news. A man who was shot in Jamaica Plain has died, police say.
Ay, Dios mío.
Ay, when did he get shot?
Why?
Why? Who did it? A man who suffered life-threatening injuries in a shooting in Jamaica Plain on Wednesday has died, police say, according to the Boston Police Department. Officers were dispatched to 15 St. Rose Street shortly after 6 p.m. for reports of a person shot. Once on scene, officers located a man suffering from a gunshot wound. Boston EMS transported him to a local hospital with life-threatening injuries where he was later pronounced dead. At this time, no arrests have been made as Boston police and homicide detectives continue to investigate the incident. St. Rose, I don't even know that. I was driving through Jamaica Plain on Wednesday, and I was like, I don't know many parts of this Jamaica Plain. There's a lot of Jamaica Plain that I'm not familiar with.
With a suspect at large, homicide detectives combing through a Boston neighborhood. They're looking for evidence that could point them to the shooter. So that man was shot on St. Rose Street. That's in Jamaica Plain. Our Mary Solana is live there right now. Mayor?
That's my girl.
Yeah, Ed, police have just cleared the scene, but the courtyard behind me here at South Street Apartments was taped off for over 3 hours tonight. Witnesses say a series of shots rang out just before 6 p.m., and you could see more than a dozen evidence markers on the ground, which are often placed where spent shell casings are found. Boston police confirmed that one man was shot. He is hospitalized with life-threatening injuries at this hour. This is a complex full of families coming and going around the dinner hour, so it's really quite incredible that no one else got shot. Police do not have anyone in custody, and they're asking the public for tips. We're live in Jamaica Plain. I'm Mary Solana, WCDB News Center 5.
WCW.
Y'all heard that? Quite incredible.
Quite incredible.
Nobody else got shot.
She said around the dinner hour. I like that. That's cute.
That was a lot of bullets out there too. A
That-
lot of them little casings and things.
I know, but I wonder how many times the man was shot. Because
It didn't really say a lot.
Yeah.
In there.
Former federal prosecutor serves insight into the gambling investigation ending in 3 former Celtics players being arrested.
I
This
was
is
hearing about this
big
yesterday.
news
Yeah.
yesterday, huh? So this mint tea is,
Minkin?
it's cooling. It feels like,
Like a booty hole after you was
yeah.
rocking brooms?
Wow.
Yes, just like that. Former Celtics, former Celtics Terry Rozier, Chauncey Billups, and Damian Jones were among dozens of people arrested in a federal gambling probe on Thursday. The investigation was nationwide and spanned several years. 7 News spoke with former federal prosecutor Evan Gottlob about the inner workings of how a case such as this comes together. Gottlob said investigators most likely made deals with people who had information that would help their case as they gathered evidence. Do you have a thing?
Yep, here goes a clip.
America, first of all, more than 30 people indicted as part of this gambling investigation. 3 former Celtics arrested during a nationwide sweep.
Terry Rozier, as we know from the Celtics, is a very prominent player. He had a good run with the Celtics. He has made over $100 million in his career.
Mike McCann studies the business of professional sports. He says this morning's arrest of former Celtics Terry Rozier, Chauncey Billups, and Damon Jones is a message from the Justice Department to pro athletes in their leagues.
The Justice Department will prosecute, that they'll charge. And this is, of course, really disruptive for pro leagues because pro leagues have to make sure that their games are competitive.
As you now know, individuals such as Chauncey Billups, Damon Jones, and Terry Rozier were taken into custody today. Former, current NBA players and coaches. What you don't know is that this is an illegal gambling operation and sports rigging operation that's spanned the course of years.
This afternoon, the arrest of 3 former Celtics for allegedly making money through illegal gaming schemes has fans' attention.
That's terrible. Not cool.
Everyone here has made a bet. Those guys took it to an extreme. They made a couple thousand bets.
I'm sure they're not the only ones doing it. They just got caught.
Hey, yep.
Now, those 3 former Celtics were expected to be arraigned sometime today, all expected to enter not guilty pleas. We're live outside of TD Garden. I'm Ted Wayman, WCVB.
I tell you, black people.
I mean, y'all just, you know, I don't know. Why y'all do that for? I always find myself asking that question. What you do that for?
Because you know why they did it? Because everybody does it. And they don't get caught. They just happen. That's like that heavy breathing tongue.
But
and
that's
breath
why
and
black
neck.
people shouldn't do it, because we the ones that's going to get caught.
But
Exactly.
we got to make it to the next place.
I don't know what that
What's
means.
the next place?
Sorry.
What's the next place?
I don't know what that means, but okay. Wow.
We're doing many things at the same time. No, we got to level up our finances. So we got to do some illegal things. We just hope that we won't get caught.
Why? How much finances do you need?
$1 billion.
$1 billion. No, seriously.
What do you mean?
But I mean, I just feel like y'all got to get to a place where you're comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, I understand though that it's the chase and it's the thrill. So once you start doing things in something and you get away with it, you keep on doing it, right?
Exactly. Like it becomes an addiction.
$100 million.
Oh, you did too much.
He made over
Sir,
$100
after you
million.
started, and then you're supposed to do small increments. I thought you're supposed to skim a little bit off the top. I don't think you're supposed to just go for the glory hole.
I'm not gonna lie. Right now, if I could sell a little drug and get away with it, I would.
100%.
I mean, I need an under the table gig.
But how do you get in? Maybe that's a different conversation.
How do you get involved?
Yes, how do you
Right,
become
let's say
a...
You start from half an ounce, and you go to an ounce, and then you go...
Where do I get the ounce from?
and then you just keep flipping and flipping.
Oh.
There you go.
How you break it down
Then you
first?
can get a bird.
A bird?
Yep, once you get a bird, you're all right.
What's a
Like
bird?
a bird, like
I don't know. I think a bird is...
Birdman to make
I think
deliveries?
a bird is a kilo.
Oh, how much that
because
cost?
that's all I needed, a kilo, because that's what Frank Ocean had.
Oh, is that what Frank Ocean?
No,
had?
Frank White.
Frank from Breaking Bad.
Right from
Breaking Bad.
Frank Lucas.
Oh, I would do. I wish I was a
Frank Lucas.
Snowfall.
Snowfall.
Oh.
Sugar cane.
I wish that I could be in one of those movies and just
Me
be like,
too.
you know, like the girl who just kind of keep the books
Yes.
or something like
Yeah.
that. But I still got a piece and I still will bust a cap. But
Right.
I don't go outside on the street.
Like, I want to be the person in the heist that be talking in the microphone to the people actually doing the heist.
Because you on the computer be like, oh,
Yeah.
take a left here.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
then I still get a cut, but I ain't got to get cut
the
up.
whole cut.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that. Like, I just want $1 billion.
A cool Billy.
That's it.
That's it.
Is that a lot to ask for? Prosecutors dropped the case that led to the 2-month jailing of Turtle Boy. Turtle Boy is out. Hell, snapping turtle. Who was that? Who said that?
The snapping turtle?
Snapping turtle. Prosecutors Wednesday, October 22nd, dropped the criminal case that prompted a 2-month jailing of Holden's Aiden Turtle Boy Kearney 2 years ago. Norfolk County District Attorney Michael Morrissey, in a brief press release, announced prosecutors would no longer pursue the case. They will continue to prosecute Kearney and 2 others tied to allegations he harassed witnesses in the Karen Reed murder case. The case the office dropped stemmed from an encounter Kearney had with his ex-girlfriend, Lindsay Gately, in Medfield on Christmas Eve 2023 that he, from the beginning, has portrayed as a setup.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I thought you had it.
Oh, this Turtle Boy.
Yeah, Turtle Boy. Police and prosecutors accused Kearney of assaulting and intimidating Gately in her apartment. Kearney denied the accusations, accusing authorities of working with a spurned lover to put him in jail in retaliation for his coverage of the Reed case on Hit.
All right, here goes a brief clip on that.
Attorney is dropping one of the criminal cases against the blogger known as Turtle Boy. Aiden Kearney faces a number of witness intimidation cases connected to his coverage of Karen Reed's murder case. According to today's court filing, the DA is dropping the case because they are not appointing a new prosecutor. The prosecutor that was overseeing the case withdrew last month and was skeptical the DA could find someone else to actually take the case.
Interesting. Okay. Well,
I wonder if they ordered him to not post. I haven't heard anything about him.
I feel like we only hear about. I think he's just not in our world to hear about him because we only hear about him when he's directly insulting a
People,
black member
of
the community.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that is true. Well, do we have here? Wakefield man stabbed a woman with a box cutter at a Boston mall. So this is not. This is
right down the street from us.
Yeah, again at South Bay, but this isn't the same one that was stabbed in front of Home Depot the other day, is it?
There was
No. Let's get into it. Boston police, a Wakefield man stabbed a woman with a box cutter at South Bay Center in Dorchester on Tuesday, or maybe it is. Boston police received a report of a stabbing near 8 Allstate Road around 5:17 p.m. Upon arrival at the scene, officers discovered a man holding a box cutter in his left hand. The suspect refused to drop the weapon after an officer ordered him to, police reported. The suspect then reportedly began swinging the weapon around and moving closer to the police officers. Police say, pause, what happens next?
Start over.
The suspect refused to drop the weapon after an officer ordered him to do so.
Yep.
The suspect then reportedly began swinging the weapon around and moving closer to the police officers.
They sat around and they tried to talk him down and waited till he got tired. And then somebody maybe threw a little pencil at him. And I'm being dramatic and ridiculous because I know what's supposed to happen. He's supposed to get shot.
Yeah.
But I know that he didn't get shot.
He did not get shot. They did sit around and talk to him for a little while, and they waited. After
Did
police
they?
continuously ordered
That's
the suspect
sick.
to drop this weapon.
That's sick that I didn't even read this story for me to know what you were going to say.
After police continuously ordered the suspect to drop his weapon as he's swinging the weapon and moving closer to them, the suspect complied and was taken into custody.
That's very sick. That is some sick shit right there. Because a suspect had a pencil and he moved towards the officer and they shot him 16 times in the face.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
That's crazy.
The female victim was transported to a local hospital with injuries that were not believed to be life-threatening. Christopher Baez, 36 of Wakefield, was charged with assault and battery.
This is after he already stabbed someone.
This is after he already stabbed.
Okay.
He was charged with assault and battery with a dangerous weapon, according to. So no attacking the police. He was in charge with. No. Bail was set at $25,000, and Baez will be subject to house arrest with GPS monitoring and must complete a stay at Bridgewater State Hospital for an evaluation for his competence to stand trial, according to court documents.
Wow, 36 years old.
Look at that! But he got He had a little slap on the wrist. That's crazy. I mean, I don't want you to shoot people, but I know that that's what, as a police officer, you're supposed to do. Boston man facing animal cruelty charges from a viral video. I think that says charges after viral video. And is this the guy that people kept on looking for? Do you know him? Do you know him? I think so. Investigators have identified the man who was caught on camera beating his dog with a leash in Dorchester earlier this year. Remember, I think Mommy showed us that, sent that to us. According to Suffolk County District Attorney Kevin Hayden.
Oh, yes, she did. Yeah.
Akeem Pierre, 42 of Boston, has since been charged with animal cruelty and animal cruelty by a custodian. The investigation into Pierre began back in June when the Massachusetts Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, MSPCA, received footage of
Quick pause. Did y'all find your cat yet?
No.
Oh, no.
Jesus, Lord, Father.
My cat, y'all.
Oh, no, Soka.
That's terrible.
They received footage of an unidentified man hitting the cowering dog with a leash while out for a walk. Yep, I remember that. The footage showed the man, later identified as Pierre, repeatedly whipping the dog across the face and head with the leash. Pierre could also be heard screaming and swearing at the dog while dragging him down the sidewalk. Jeez. He even lifted the dog into the air by his leash at one point, according to Hayden. Pierre initially told officers he was pet sitting and was trying to train the dog by tapping it on the nose, according to Hayden, but changed his story once officers confronted him with the footage. He claimed the dog had bit him, which is why he reacted that way, though the supposed attack was not caught on camera, according to Hayden. The dog, a 1-year-old Pit Catahoula leopard dog mix named Pluto, was eventually surrendered to the MSPCA. Hayden said Pluto suffered no physical injuries and has since been adopted. There are laws in place to protect pets from cruel and violent treatment, just as there are laws to protect people from violence, Hayden said. If a set of facts animal cruelty, we will not hesitate to move forward. Pierre was released on his personal recognizance Thursday and ordered to stay away from Pluto, undergo a mental health evaluation, and not own any animals.
Oh, Pluto.
Wow. Wow. And then pharmacies are...
I just don't understand why people do that. Like, just let the dog go or surrender it if you want to abuse it.
You know, there's a lot of black people that own pets that don't treat them the nicest way.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that.
There is.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of people, you know, these men who own pit bulls and things, and they like to yell at them. The bigger dogs.
They feel like that's the way to train them.
Yeah.
And over you find that you don't have, like, dogs are so food motivated, most of them.
Yeah.
You just got to be repetitive, not abusive, and I don't get it.
Yeah.
Don't be a sap like me, but at the same time, you know, Sparky out get a little swat every now and then because he be acting up like that, and he be looking at me like,
yep, do.
Yeah, but still, you got to. It's not hard. It's gentle parenting.
Gentle parenting. Pharmacies are dwindling in Massachusetts, and Roxbury Shop could be the next to go.
What it mean?
A new report from the Massachusetts Health Policy shows that more than 500,000 people in the state live without easy access to a pharmacy. That may soon get worse if a pharmacy in Boston closes. Cornfield Pharmacy is a family business that's been serving residents of Roxbury for decades. You got a story?
This is my question here. Is
when
it
you shop
hard?
in the Star Market,
like, what do you need to have to open a pharmacy?
Probably some kind of lots of drug licenses and permissions.
But if I open one and I hire somebody that has all of that, is that a thing?
I think you yourself probably have to have a lot of permits and insurances and all kinds of things in order to run a pharmacy business, right?
The city can't open a pharmacy? Like, is that a conflict of interest for the city to have?
It got one at City Hospital.
They need to have one at...
Is it still called City Hospital?
Boston City Hospital?
Oh, no, it's Boston Medical Center.
I got to go there today.
Boston Medical Center?
I got to get a consultation on my wisdom tooth.
Yes. That's where mine were removed.
Oh, did it?
Well, some of mine.
Is that where my parents used to work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I passed by there recently. It says Lemuel Shattuck.
No, it do.
It does.
Really?
The main building says Lemuel
Oh, where
Shattuck.
your mom used to work. Yes.
Yeah.
That is yes.
That used to be I thought that was a different name.
It wasn't a Shattuck. It was another name.
It was a...
Samuel Carter?
No.
That wasn't
something with an F.
Samuel Carter Fuller.
Yeah.
That's what that was. But now it's Shattuck. Okay,
that used to have a nice cafeteria in there.
Remember Lenny used to be in there on Fridays? Used to make fish and grits.
Lenny's from Lenny's Bakery was
no. His name was just Lenny.
I don't know why I did mommy. Like there's one Lenny in the whole of Boston.
Lenny from Honduras was in there cooking fish. And no, so he no, but that used to be good. He used to do a fish and grits, and he used to do a nice sauce over the top of it, was filled with tomatoes and peppers and onions, and he used to put that over the fish. He used to get a little scrambled egg with cheese to go along with that dinner with a nice wheat bread. I would like that.
Wheat.
Here goes
Anyhow, what was he talking about? Okay, go ahead.
The pharmacy.
A new report from the state shows more than 500,000 people in Massachusetts live without easy access to a pharmacy. And that may soon get even worse if this Roxbury pharmacy closes. It's in a neighborhood that's already lost a few drugstores. Thanks for staying with us. I'm David Wade.
And I'm Courtney Cole. Now, Cornfield Pharmacy is a family business serving the community for decades now, but it is struggling to stay afloat. As WBT's Samantha Cheney shows us tonight, neighbors are worried they'll lose access to vital medications.
Cornfield Pharmacy has been serving Roxbury for decades.
My father bought this place from the previous owners about 30 years ago.
Uche Agesionu says his family's business has had his fair share of challenges.
He was running it up until 2011 when he was murdered on a trip abroad.
Now he's in charge.
I've now stopped working as an engineer to come back because I didn't want it to close.
Uche says the store is barely
I
staying
know where
afloat.
this is, and it
People
is
walk
barely
in the
staying
store and they're wondering why some of the shelves are bare. I mean, some of the things that we have to work with is that these are all purchased by my family. It's not purchased by the store right now.
Wow.
I can't hire staff right now. I don't have enough to even pay myself. I'm on EBT as well.
He says a big part of the problem here is that the prescriptions they fill don't get much, if any, reimbursement from insurance companies.
Ozempic, we have to pay $977.63, of which we only get $902.99.
Sometimes I worry and I don't know how they make it, be able to even pay me as a pharmacist.
If I'm not turning a profit by December, I can't do this.
It's a sad truth for longtime customer Stephanie Thomas.
Losing this place, to me, is like taking away our home.
Without Cornfield,
so this whole area will be a pharmacy desert.
The closest CVS that they have is downtown.
A new report from the Massachusetts Health Policy Commission actually shows pharmacies down 17% since 2019. From 1,134 of them to 940.
There are going to be larger ramifications going down the road if we don't fix this now. And I don't want to sweep it under the rug either.
In Roxbury, Samantha Cheney.
This story is sick. It's sick. And I'm going to be very harsh about it. It's sick because it's the only pharmacy there. And those people, like, you can look at it and see that it needs some help. But for 30 years, he's eligible for a legacy award, which is coming up right now. I think nominations might not be, but that's the thing. You would have to know that the Legacy Awards is there, number one. Yeah. And then you would have to know who this business is, and I didn't know that. So, like, if nominations are closed now and nobody nominated this, I don't think that it should be one of those things that cut off. They need the money. Like, that shouldn't be a Legacy Award. That should be like, oh, this is something that we need in the community. So we need to figure out how to fund this pharmacy. And that's sick that they wouldn't know how to do that.
My question is, all the other pharmacies closing, how come their business doesn't increase?
I think it's the point. I think it might be the thing that nobody even probably knows. It looks ugly. It looks like not some place that you want to go fill your prescription.
It looks out of date.
Yeah.
I mean, it definitely needs to be updated, but it is the only place.
It is the only place.
But it looks like old Dudley Station.
And their customers are probably the oldest of the Dudleys. Yeah. It's not like me and you who got to fill a prescription, have a car, we can go to the CVS down the street. Yeah. These are older people who are, there's only too much that you can do. It's right there.
That's the
Yes,
place.
I would
Alpha
have,
and Omega.
bro. I would have never in my life even computed in my brain
Right.
that
Yeah.
that was a pharmacy.
Yeah.
Even though it says pharmacy on it, it would have never been my first choice to go there. That's terrible.
It's there for people who have been going there.
Yeah.
And
it looks
but
like that.
I don't know if newer people, it's probably a legacy business in that if your parents went there,
Yeah.
you go there and
Yeah.
whatever, but it's not going to be for like me who needs a new person who needs a
and then I guess that makes me mad and also just to be petty, we got these two people running for District 7 and I feel like that should be one of the priorities of making sure that Roxbury since Roxbury now legit is a pharmacy desert, that we have a place to fill our prescriptions that are not just CVS and South Bay. We don't know what their plans are because we have never been able to get in contact with Saeed Ahmed and Reverend Culpepper.
Yep.
So I'm not sure. Oh, that's what I said I was gonna do today, right? Go to the next story while I start trouble on Facebook. Be right back.
And that is it. That is that is the end of the local news. We're gonna take a quick pause for the cause. So CK, what's your name over there? Girl? Danielle can start trouble on Facebook, and we'll be right back. Saucy and Friends in the morning.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
Your number one local radio. The Spark of New England, Spark FM.
Bringing the heat back to the airwaves.
Don't let biased algorithms or degree screens or exclusive professional networks or stereotypes. Don't let anything keep you from discovering the half of the workforce who are stars. Workers skilled through alternative routes rather than a bachelor's degree. It's time to tear the paper ceiling and see the stars beyond it. Find out how you can make stars part of your talent strategy at tearthepaperceiling.org. Brought to you by Opportunity at Work and the Ad Council.
Finally Home is a must-read step-by-step guide that will equip any first-time homebuyer with the knowledge they need to confidently make informed decisions. This book provides answers in simple and clear terms to most, if not all, of the questions you may have about credit, home ownership, and generational wealth. Finally Home equips the reader with the confidence to be engaged with the home buying process without feeling vulnerable or exploited. Tailor-made Real Estate Easy is not just a catchy hashtag. It is real estate agent and radio personality Taylor Andre's goal. A goal to simplify one of the most challenging processes you will go through as an adult. A goal to educate you properly on credit and teach you the strategies to finding the home of your dream. It is not just a good book or an easy read. It is the secret to a seamless home buying experience.
Often I hear people talking about how high their electricity bills are. Massachusetts has programs that everyday homeowners pay for, but never look into. Have you ever considered why some homes have panels and others don't? If you have Eversource, National Grid, or Unitil for electricity, you are paying for your neighbors to get panels at no cost. The charges are on the bill. Why not get someone to pay for yours? This program also helps with re-roofing, tree cutting, and electrical upgrades. If you're tired of short-term solutions for a long-term problem, connect with Bakari to find out if your home meets the requirements to upgrade at no cost out of pocket. Save the planet, future-proof your family for power outages, and save tens of thousands of dollars on an otherwise lifelong bill. Mention Spark when you call or text SPARK to 617-833-8940 to get 2 months off your power bill covered if your home gets selected.
Get ready to celebrate the brilliance and resilience that make Boston shine. On October 24th, ABCD's Community Hero Celebration at the Westin Copley Place honors 18 community heroes whose spirit and dedication uplift their neighbors every day. We'll also induct media trailblazer Karen Holmes Ward and partnership catalyst Bob Elias into the ABCD Hall of Fame, recognizing their brilliance, resilience, and lifelong commitment to community. Be part of this inspiring evening that supports ABCD programs, helping families thrive. Get your tickets or become a sponsor now at abcdheroes.org. Again, that's abcdheroes.org.
Boston's new home for urban Caribbean music. Spark FM. Spark FM. Playing all your favorite hits from reggae. Spark FM.
If you no mess with we, you are gonna see a million. We got it gon' go long just like the Amazon.
Spark FM.
I know that life is not easy. No say we are for win. Walk with the camera like Jesus.
Soca. Hip hop.
Yeah, we on and we going crazy.
R&B.
You could do damage. You could do damage.
Afrobeats and much more. Spark FM. Spark FM.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
Good morning.
Oh, it came through again. My mother's phone is dysfunctioning.
Yep.
Don't make
It is
me
mal.
over.
And now it's coming in separately.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Now that you
Know that I adore you.
Oh, that's the lyrics. Okay.
I love that song.
Don't take all the things I say.
Wow.
The things I do. Just love me with all your heart.
Who sang that?
The
Sybil.
way I love you. I'm begging you.
All right. It's time for our
Somebody
national
run over a dog.
Don't be disrespectful. That's a nice singing I was doing right there. Oh, here we go, guys. And it is time. Trump says he's calling off the federal deployment to major U.S. cities. Oh, I thought he was sending more.
Thank you.
Donald Dump.
Yes, thank you.
Trump. Let's see what he's doing, President Donald Trump. My voice is hurting. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear that. It was your voice hurting.
All right, CK. Mom, my hand hurts. Does it still hurt? I don't know. It's your hand. President Donald Trump said Thursday that he's pulling back on his decision to send troops to clean up crime in San Francisco this weekend. Trump said on social media that he spoke with the city mayor, Daniel Lurie, Wednesday night,
National
who
Guard
asked the
troops
president to
Portland.
give him a chance to turn things around. Go for it, Tris.
Go for it?
Yeah.
All right.
Terrible man. He spoke to him and told him to give him a chance.
You probably know
No,
Vistaprint for
Trump
business cards
said
because
on
we've printed them
social
for
media
millions
that,
of small businesses over the past.
And a federal court says the Trump administration.
But what the hell?
But what do you ask? All right, here we go again. One more time.
You don't want to comply?
Mm-mm.
Okay, here we go.
Restraining order imposed by a lower court.
Oh. Maybe it don't want you to make it big.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
It wants you to keep it small.
And a federal court says the Trump administration can deploy Oregon National Guard troops to Portland. The ruling lifts a temporary restraining order imposed by a lower court. A broader order blocking other states' National Guard from deploying to Portland is still in effect. But Portland and Oregon can still appeal. A senior Pentagon reporter, Louis Martinez, is following that story for us. So, Louis, as things stand, when are we likely to see National Guard troops in Oregon and specifically in Portland?
No, that's a really good question, Diane, because it's uncertain. What we do know is that U.S. Northern Command, which is responsible for these federalized troops, said yesterday that they are aware of the court decision, but they said that there are no operational
This
operations
story
taking
is about
place yesterday and probably today
was,
as well.
set to release to send troops to San Francisco, and he's now decided to not send them to San Francisco.
And because the mayor said give him a chance, didn't all the other ones say we have been turning it around, and y'all
Yes.
say no, we're still sending our troops?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
And that's because he was trying to get back at Gavin Newsom, but
Yeah.
Gavin Newsom is still the governor of San Francisco. I wonder if he knows that. Probably not, because he didn't know that he was the president of Puerto Rico.
He didn't. Because I was about to say, you're giving that man too much credit. He has no idea what he's the president of. He just knows he's the president of. I said the other day, I think that Donald Trump, before his last days, is going to change his name to America. So when they say America first, he always meant me.
Yeah.
It was me, America Trump.
Makes
He
sense.
should just change the name to United States of Trump.
Don't give him no ideas.
Yeah.
It's probably in the works.
It's probably
because I was listening to Steve Bannon, who actually looks like one of those pimple popping toes that you watch all the time. The one that they got to scrape down and then the pus comes out.
Oh,
That's
Lord.
exactly what Steve Bannon looks like.
You've got such descriptive descriptions for the maggots.
I have
It's
angry
crazy.
because they look like actual see-through maggots. All of their skin is so pasty and thin. It's so crazy.
Terrible.
But he was like how Trump is like a divine. He's like a divine implementation here, and America needs him for a third term, and the Constitution can be negotiated, and he has been placed here in America to fix what is wrong in America, and they truly believe that Trump is the Christ.
I rolled my eyes so hard and slow that I fell asleep.
You guys want to listen to it?
No,
Okay.
no.
All right,
We
all
said
right.
we weren't going to do this. We
Okay,
just put
fine.
this in there just because.
It's Friday.
We're not
It's
giving
Friday.
him any attention.
I hate him.
Let's move on. I don't think there's much.
I don't think we can. New
Yeah.
York AG Letitia James to ask for her case to be dismissed due to appointment of Lindsay Halligan. We gotta just like take out the national news in general, unless it's like somebody purchased 14 Red Lobsters or something like that. Some of those national stories like that, or like that's it.
Yeah.
Because you guys know that he appointed like a child, like somebody who has never tried a case, someone who has never been a prosecutor for more than 1 month, as the lead prosecutor over this Letitia James situation.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's disgusting.
But they were saying that nobody else was gonna touch this.
Yeah,
Like,
I wouldn't go up against Letitia James at
And
all.
they were saying
She
that they
seems
had very little proof.
the lawyer the lawyer before this white lady, this Hannigan lady or whatever her name, that was the Comey. And Comey quit so that he wouldn't try this I don't know if he quit and fired, but he wouldn't try this case against Letitia because there was nothing to try against her. Here comes this little random ass Barbie white girl, Legally Blonde, over here deciding that she is the one to be the one who brings Letitia James. She got in trouble.
Where did she come from?
She used to be some type of like intern lawyer when he was something.
Okay.
What else was I reading the other day about her? She because she's so immature and such a, they're all very emotional. She's going back and forth with a journalist right now and has somehow, kind of outed herself that she's using personal government channels to
on Signal.
On Signal
Yep.
to go after this journalist because she feels like the journalist is not writing nice things about her.
Yeah, she said that the journalist information is wrong. She's putting out the wrong journalist. And journalists posted
all of her
every
text
single
message.
text message.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of them.
And I don't understand why that automatically doesn't get you taken off of a case.
Right.
But let's go into this story real quick to see if that's what's going on. New York Attorney General Letitia James filed a notice on Thursday that her legal team plans to ask for her indictment to be dismissed, citing the appointment of President Donald Trump's hand-picked prosecutor, Lindsay Halligan, according to a filing submitted by James' legal team. Please take notice that on October 24th, Letitia James, by counsel, will file her motion to dismiss the indictment that challenges the unlawful appointment of the United States Attorney for the Eastern District of Virginia, Lindsay Halligan, the court filing says. The brief 2-page filing also includes a footnote referring to another recent indictment against former FBI Director James Comey, who is also seeking to have his indictment dismissed due to Halligan's appointment. The footnote says the two motions should likely be consolidated. James was indicted on 2 felony charges of bank fraud and making the statement to a financial institution on October 9th. James is scheduled to appear in court in November in Norfolk, Virginia on Friday at 11. Halligan is expected to be in the Friday hearing. According to a source familiar, a hearing on Comey's motion is scheduled for November 13th. What a nice day.
Nice day.
Also Thursday, James asked the federal judge overseeing her criminal case to bar federal prosecutors from talking with the media about it to ensure that she has a fair trial. Halligan has communicated with a reporter about the case 2 days after she persuaded a federal grand jury to indict James. by getting on her knees and sucking off.
Oh, wow.
Those comments, which were reported earlier this week by the journalist Anna Bauer, represented a stunning disclosure of internal government information. They noted that the conversation, which was initiated by Halligan and occurred over the messaging platform Signal, included the prosecutor's thoughts on the credibility and general strength of the evidence presented to the grand jury. These extrajudicial statements and prejudicial disclosures by any prosecutor, let alone one purposing to be the U.S. attorney, run afoul of and violate the federal rules of criminal procedures, which we probably don't even have anymore. So I'm not sure why they keep citing all of these rules like anybody knows them and or will follow them. I think that's the stupid part about Democrats and all these people that are going after Trump.
Stop playing by the rules.
Exactly.
The rules don't matter anymore.
Just somebody, an officer of somewhere needs to go and arrest him.
Yep.
Every time when they see Kristi Noem, when they see Pam Bondi, all of them, take the L for America and just arrest them on the ground and prosecute them. Even if you have no grounds, just do it anyways.
Yeah.
Why not?
I agree.
Why not?
Just do it. Who gonna stop you, boo?
They will, but you know.
At least you made noise, though.
Yeah.
That's like when you're in court and you say something and you be like, strike what I said. But you already said it. We already heard what you said.
I already know.
I can't strike it out my brain.
My brainilium.
Right.
The Louvre director grilled on spectacular security failures, including camera pointing away from key balcony.
Yeah.
I still don't know how this happened.
It's the weirdest thing.
It was just so
It was an
simple.
inside job. It had to be an inside job. It had to be like when Black Panther Nemesis robbed the museum and stole the vibrator.
Is that your king? Michael B. Jordan. From the earth to the seas.
Yes, return my body to the seas where my ancestors know where I am at.
Yes, that one.
That's
What was his name? T'Challa.
No, in real life?
No. What was his name in the movie? No, T'Challa was the Lion King.
T'Challa. What is his name? Somebody
Snyder. Lawanda. What the
was his
hell
name?
You guys doing
Black
today?
Panther.
The director of the Paris iconic Louvre Museum is facing scrutiny over apparent security failures that
Killmonger.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, it was very off, huh? Security failures that allowed thieves to make off with more than $100 million worth of jewels. In her first public address since the heist, that's DEI, because she's a woman. Louvre Museum Director Lawrence Descars acknowledged that there were terrible failures and said, despite our efforts, despite our hard work on a daily basis, we failed. Yep, y'all sure did. Descars admitted that security around the Louvre's perimeter was an issue and that the only camera monitoring the outside of the museum was facing away from the balcony that led to the gallery where the precious jewels were kept. According to reports, The Guardian also noted that Descars confirmed all the museum alarms were functioning during the burglary. I guess if there is a balcony that leads directly to where semi-precious jewels are, I don't feel like there should be ever a way for there to not be a camera and or an armed guard somewhere near that window. Am I being ridiculous?
This is what I'm saying. The other day they were talking about this on the roof. Oh, his name was Killmonger. Thank you so much. They were talking about this on The View, right? And they were like, so really they ain't no glass over it with an alarm and lasers and all that. Why isn't that? These are crown jewels from whoever they were from. What is up with that?
But
I don't understand.
There's no protective cover. They're just out there. They're just
and you just have a window that's accessible like that?
A bust with a chain on it? I want to know. I need to see the inside of the
I hope that they were stolen by a black African from Nigeria and they are back in the motherland.
because France sold them in the first place, right?
Yes, that's why. It's reparations.
Inside the Louvre. Okay, let me see some images here. No, I see some. Where would they be putting?
Yes, the people can't hear you.
No, seriously, why wouldn't there be some type of security measure or, when you go to the store, a clothing store, and there is the alarm on it, that if you take it off, it will sound an alarm. Like that's for clothing. That's for a purse, not semi-precious jewels. So there's nothing like a weighted security, something that if it's lifted up, that it will alarm, or that if somebody gets too close, that it's a little buzzer.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing, like even if you want to leave it out naked, it has to be something that is securing it.
Why would you do that though? The lure is loose like that?
And
if you just go, if it's just loose like that, what you got to go through all the window and stuff for? Just walk in and grab it and take it and leave.
I want to know. So they don't have any type of
apparently
nothing. No, like they have no clue who could have, what could have, how it happened, because it was just somebody just moving a truck up against the thing, up a ladder up against it, and walking up there, getting the jewels, and just coming right back up the same way, having a sandwich and leaving, right? This is very interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm trying to look at some videos here. Maybe they gave us a little insight.
You have to call Inspector Clouseau.
Let me hold on, everybody. Let me see if this is okay. Heist at the Louvre, inside the Apollo Room 360. There is glass around them.
Yes, Schneider, exactly.
What?
Deodorant is behind the glass, but jewels are next to an open window.
Say that. But I'm looking in it right now. They have these things in a glass. Was the glass? Definitely inside job, because somebody had to dislocate the security devices along this place. Yeah. Because that's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. And if it's that easy, then I'll be back.
Right. Exactly. Y'all made it seem, I don't like that.
Because now everybody feel like they could do it.
Everybody feel like they could just go to the Louvre and cop something real quick.
I'm going to get the Mona Lisa real quick. When y'all see
she
it.
There?
When y'all see it sitting in here right on this wall, don't ask me no questions.
No, but that's true. Remember, somebody throw some stuff on the Mona Lisa the other day?
They did.
The Louvre don't protect nothing.
Nothing. Everybody, you got something in there, go take it out.
Go get it. Or go get it even if you don't got something in there. You just want it. It's terrible. I like a good heist.
But did you guys know this? That even hours after the Louvre heist, thieves steal 2,000 historical coins from the French Museum? What is it, a heist day? It's the day everybody ready? It's the day we've all been waiting for. We're going to hit them 2 hours after each other, give people enough time to figure it out.
Yeah.
Hours after thieves, was the Louvre closed that day?
No. It was open.
People was in there?
I don't know what happened. I know it's been closed for 2 weeks after, but I don't know what happened there.
Hours after the thieves launched a brazen heist at the Louvre in Paris, another French museum was ransacked. Authorities say a group of robbers stole 2,000 silver and gold coins worth more than $100,000 from the Maison des Lumières, the House of Enlightenment, on the night of October 19th. When the facility opened the following morning, a security guard came upon a smashed display case and realized the coins had been stolen. French media outlets reported. Local officials said the culprits broke into the hotel, which houses a small museum, and forced their way into the building before making off with the historical coins. The local prefecture in Langres said in a public statement that the robbery was conducted with great expertise and precision, suggesting a targeted operation. No arrests have been made. The authorities have not publicly identified any suspects. That's what black people should do. They should go into the Smithsonian and steal all of our artifacts and make our own museum somewhere else.
They don't want it there anyway.
Exactly. They're going to take it out and put it in Trump's bathroom behind all the rest of the files that he stole from America.
All the museums. We got to bring in all of them.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's break it in, and we'll take them and we'll secure it.
First one starting with the Catholic Church.
And then the Kennedy Museum.
Oh, no, not the Kennedy Museum.
They going to come for that one, too.
No,
Didn't he make himself the chair of
black
that?
people inside that. Ain't nothing. I'm talking. What's inside the Kennedy Museum for black
people? If we go in the Kennedy Museum, all black people going to take his mad pictures of JFK so they can put it next to Martin Luther King in their living room. You know where I got this from? Canada Museum.
You see this? Come look at all of my collections. God damn it. I got it all. Let me see. She defined who belongs. Misty Copeland takes final bow. Oh, really? Is she retiring?
I know. That's so weird to me. Is she retiring? Why is she retiring?
Who's the new black ballerinas? What's their names? See, that's what we need to be highlighting. All of these black artistes that have these big...
Who's Misty Copeland?
She is
the black ballerina.
Oh, I didn't know.
Misty Copeland has retired from the American Ballet Theater, including a trailblazing career that establishes her as a pivotal ambassador for diversity within the predominantly white art form. Her final performance on Wednesday was met with golden glitter and bouquets. Yeah. A decade later, Copeland made history as the first, a decade ago, Copeland made history as the first black female principal dancer in the company's 75-year existence. Wow. Her departure was celebrated at a star-studded fall gala at Manhattan's Lincoln Center, attended by figures such as Oprah Winfrey and Debbie Allen, who delivered speeches in her honor. Yeah. Winfrey underscored the profound impact of the young people of color witnessing Copeland perform in iconic ballets like the Swan Lake. Missy didn't just perform ballet, Winfrey said, acknowledging the ballerina's unique crossover appeal. She changed it. She redefined who belongs, who gets to be seen, and who gets to lead. Yes, nice. Misty. Yeah. With her cute self. Look how poised and elegant she is from walking all those pads on her toes. Now? She's probably going to be speaking and doing guest appearances at Juilliard and Berkeley and things as such. And at the
so forth
at
and
the
so on.
So forth. You know, she's a dignitary. Like,
Oprah's 71 years old.
She looks great.
I did not know that Oprah was 71 years old. You know what, too? Debbie Allen just got a Barbie. Debbie Allen Barbie.
Like her, yeah.
That looks just like her.
Who's Debbie Allen now? Who's that?
Rashisha Ballard's sister.
She's Debbie Allen is from what was the name of this? Fame. Remember? No, you don't remember that. You don't remember that.
It's from
Fame. I wanna live forever.
Yeah, that's a song.
I wanna learn how to fly. Fame. And she choreographs everything.
Debbie
and she's
Allen
Felicia Rashad's sister.
American actress, dancer, choreographer, singer, director, producer, and former member of the President's Committee of the Arts and Humanities.
Yes, she has a lot to do with that. I think A Different World she was very involved in too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so Debbie Allen, she's
Rashad's. Oh
she's
yeah,
Felicia Rashad's sister.
Like her.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Look at that.
They did a little photo shoot the other day. They was sitting there bonding and over something. I can't remember what it was. Such a pretty cute little picture.
What are some elegant looking women?
Yes, married to Norm.
Yeah, they are, right?
Nixon, who played for the
They
Lakers.
look like they're the parents of T'Challa. You know?
Hello, auntie.
Yes. Hello,
Like that.
auntie.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, just so. Have they ever started any movies together?
No? You see, you got him there. No. She's more married to Norm Nixon, who played for the Lakers. Thank you for that piece of information.
Oh, wow. She's in a lot of movies.
Nice.
Oh, wow. A lot of movies.
Y'all, girl Candace Owens is really trying to get a little small invitation to the barbecue. And I'm thinking that she doesn't really understand that she has an indefinite ban.
Right.
Like, no, we don't want you here. When it's time for the cavalry to come, we are putting you on the front lines first. Who you like to go?
Oh, Jesus. You need some tea or something? What you need? What you need? So Candace Owens says she's lost faith in Donald Trump as she puts blame on the feds for killing Charlie Kirk. Candace Owens has shockingly put blame on Donald Trump for Charlie Kirk's assassination. Once a supporter of the Republican president, Owens has since turned on Trump and his administration while fueling a wild conspiracy theory claiming Kirk's murder was an inside job. She knows something.
Imagine that. Imagine Charlie Kirk is what changes Candace Owens' mind about Donald J. Trump.
Imagine that.
It had to come down to Charlie Kirk. There would have been no other way.
Yeah. While recent episodes of Owens' podcast have been taken down from her official YouTube and Instagram accounts amid an ongoing gag order, some of the controversial commenters' remarks are still being reshared and making their rounds online. During her Wednesday, October 22nd book club meeting, Owens accused Trump and his staffers of orchestrating Kirk's death. And I do too. I do too.
Here goes the clip.
Faith in politics has made me fully lose faith in Trump. And my heart aches for the fact that he gave so much of his life to Trump and to politics. And they just were like, nope, that is it. It serves us or it doesn't serve us and we want to move on. And so here's a holiday. Bro, if they try to give me a holiday, what is with them giving people a holiday after they kill them? Why is that a thing? You know what I mean? Like, oh, Martin Luther King, what about this holiday? What about this boulevard? Anyways, let me knock it off. Like, they're going to give Charlie Kirk a boulevard. They already did. They did in Israel. They gave him freaking boulevard. It's like, as soon as they give you a boulevard and a holiday, they definitely killed you. Okay, there's no question. They killed you. There's no way. That's like their signature thing. It's like, that's what they do. It's the Fed signature. It's how they sign off after they murder you. They're like holiday and a boulevard. And it's never on a nice side of town either. Like Charlie Kirk Boulevard is not going to be a nice side of town.
What do you think happened? What do you think they did to her?
It is called a phlebotomy.
She might be on
No, it's
something.
not phlebotomy. That is taking blood. So.
She might be onto something. Once you get
Just
a boulevard,
a broke clock is right twice.
Yes. Yes, it is.
what that mean?
That means that
a broken clock is right at least twice a day.
Just meaning
so
like
even though she's broken, she could still be right about some things.
in one part, in 1 minute, 1 minute of the
Tristan
day.
says, so what now?
Exactly, Candace. You don't got no friends because once you turn on the white people that you got as friends for being Donald Trump's friend, and once you turn on that, you don't got no more people. You need more people.
Need more people. We don't believe you.
We don't believe you. Unfortunately, you are not believed.
Yeah.
And the black people is not. But there's a couple of twit heads that still, Candace Owens is right. Again, maybe she's right. She's still wrong.
Yeah. Two things can be true.
Hello. All right.
She said Kirk gave so much of his life to Trump and to politics, and they were just like, nope, that's it. He serves us or he doesn't serve us. We want to move on, so here's a holiday.
Kirk sound like a fool to me.
What is them giving them a holiday after they kill him? And that's what I said. I believe that they sacrificed him. And I said it.
I agree.
Don't take me out because I said
I think Candace is dead ass right about all of this.
Yep.
And who cares? Because I don't care about Charlie Kirk. I don't care about her. And I don't care about Trump and his America. I care about regular America.
Regular America I do care about. But Trump's America can bite my ass.
Trump is stupid.
Plain and simple, yes, just like that. Virginia Democrats will try to redraw congressional maps to counter the GOP efforts. So we know that the GOP is trying to redraw and gerrymander. Gerrymander. But Virginia Democrats said, hell no, we won't go. And so they're trying to redraw their own congressional maps. I'm just going to go through headlines, just whatever. I'll highlight whatever. Jack Smith asked Congress and the Justice Department to allow him to testify publicly, and they will kill him before they let him do that. Jack Smith is the special prosecutor that got Trump 34 felonies. Yeah. Former special counsel Jack Smith is requesting that Congress and the Justice Department allow him to testify publicly, according to a new letter he sent on Thursday to the leaders of the House and the Senate Judiciary Committee. Smith says he wants to testify in open hearings because of the many characterizations around his investigation that led to criminal charges against Donald Trump in 2023 for allegedly mishandling classified records and actions related to the 2020 election results. The letter obtained by CNN reflects a bubbling inquiry from Republicans in Congress who have accused Smith of of wrongdoing in overseeing the prosecutor's office. Smith has maintained he followed all court and Justice Department protocols. Smith's lawyers on Thursday told the Republican committee leaders, however, that he would need reassurance from the Justice Department that he will not be punished, aka don't kill me too, for testimony, since some of the facts of his special office investigations are still under seal in court or protected by grand jury secrecy rules.
Here goes a clip from that.
Thank you.
Smith is telling Republicans, game on. In a letter just released from his attorneys to Congressman Jim Jordan and Senator Chuck Grassley, the chairs of the House and Senate Judiciary Committee, Jack Smith is offering to testify, but he wants to do so in a public hearing about the investigations he conducted. Jack Smith's attorneys writing this, quote, given the many mischaracterizations of Mr. Smith's investigation into President Trump's alleged mishandling of classified documents and his role in attempting to overturn the results of the 2020 election, Mr. Smith respectfully requests the opportunity to testify in open hearings before the House and Senate Judiciary Committees. Jack Smith's team added just one caveat, quote, he's prepared to answer questions about the special counsel's investigation and prosecution, but he requires assurance from the Department of Justice that he will not be punished for doing so. Mm-hmm. Jack Smith is making this offer to testify in full view publicly because and after Republicans have alleged for weeks now that Jack Smith's team unlawfully tapped the phone records of members of Congress who may have had a role in Trump's effort to overturn his 2020 election defeat.
They gonna kill you.
They're not gonna let him testify. There's too many people that could hear the truth, and they would really not like that to happen because none of those people in Congress are smart enough to figure out how to get him to lie.
Yep.
And that's sad. And they're gonna kill him.
They're gonna kill him.
100%.
Yeah. They're gonna kill him. He needs to, unfortunately, and we need to hear it because it is the truth, and it's a lot of truth, and I think he has too much truth. And so they won't let that fly. House Democrats launch a probe into, way to go.
No, go ahead.
House Democrats launch a probe into Trump's $230 payment from his own Justice Department.
Jesus.
And thank you. And I hope they probe the hell out of it.
And then if they do, what is going to happen? They still going to do it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. There was a final New York mayoral debate last night or 2 nights ago between there's 3 candidates. So Mamdani,
Why didn't say probing into the thing? Well, I'm gonna scan it. Go through it.
Okay. I just the Trump stuff is just it's Friday. The final moment. So Zohran Mamdani, Andrew Cuomo, and there was another person, and it looked like it got a little whatever. But Mamdani seems like he knows his stuff.
I think he's gonna win. Yeah. And I think it's gonna be a little rift in Trump's. It's gonna be a thorn in his hide.
Yep.
And I think that's unfortunately, I think Mamdani becoming mayor is going to push a lot of buttons that is not going to be good.
Yeah, that people don't want to be pushed. Yeah. Agreed. But you know what? It got to be pushed.
I like him a lot.
I like Mamdani a lot. I like him. Did you see Jen posted a clip where she was watching it on her computer and Andrew Cuomo said something and Mamdani just gave this smirk and then he lit into him right after. I have to go and watch the debate. I'm going to go watch it. I don't know why, that's interesting to me for some reason.
He told him what I lack in experience, you lack in integrity, and what you lack in integrity can never be fixed.
And that's true.
You just don't have it.
Yeah, and that's true. And I think it's very bold of Andrew Cuomo to be running again.
I think it's also interesting how, remember when this first started, Cuomo was, it was a little, and now his true colors have really come out ever since aligning with, Trump donors and all kinds of stuff. And he's just really slimy. And now I literally believe everything everybody said about him.
Yeah.
I do believe that. And that kind of sucks because I think he's lost a lot of credibility. Him and Eric Adams should be so ashamed of the legacy that they're leaving behind. Ashamed.
Eric Adams has now officially endorsed Cuomo.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Was Eric Adams this hard ER? What else would his choice have been?
Yeah.
terrible. Such a coon.
Yeah.
American basketball player Jared Shaw facing life or death in Indonesia over $400 worth of THC gummies. I use cannabis as medicine for my incurable Crohn's disease.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bad hit, bro.
It's horrible. And it's just like, you guys got to know what the rules are in these other places before you go over there with stuff. Because these people don't care, and they don't care. Look what happened to Brittany Garner.
After Brittany Garner,
right,
you couldn't find me as a basketball player carrying anything to anywhere besides a pack of gum, and it's probably got to be flavorless and sugarless.
Right.
Like, I'm not doing it. First of all,
Right.
I'm not going overseas. Number one. Number two. And number two, come on, bro.
Yeah, come on. Don't do that. Don't do that.
She had some oil. You
Yeah.
have actual gummies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Garmies.
Garmies.
And then we have 2 WTF stories for you guys.
Tell me.
So he played the Imperial March as he walked. Man arrested for playing Darth Vader's theme at the National Guard troops. National Guard troops sues over alleged First Amendment violations. They arrested him for playing the Darth Vader theme. A Washington, D.C. man arrested after playing music from Star Wars at federalized troops is suing for violating the First Amendment. In a 17-page complaint filed Thursday, attorneys with the American Civil Liberties Union gave the U.S. District Court for the District of Columbia a quick refresher on the John Williams Penn score to one of the most popular science fiction franchises of all time. In the Star Wars franchise, the Imperial March is the music that plays when Darth Vader or other dark forces enter a scene or succeed in their dastardly plans, the lawsuit begins. It is also the soundtrack of Sam O'Hara's protest against the National Guard deployment in D.C. The song is considered a theme, a non-diegetic piece of audio used as a refrain when certain sorts of narratives unfold on screen. What is it? What does that mean? Anyhow, they arrested the man for playing the Darth Vader theme. That's what they did.
But why? How's that violating their right?
I don't know.
How did this turn into this?
Taping in National Guard is not crime.
That's Sam O'Hara, a D.C. resident who was detained by D.C. police after protesting the National Guard using Darth Vader's theme song.
It's a symbol for an occupation. It's a symbol of authoritarianism. It's a symbol of something kind of overwhelmingly negative. And that's how it feels right now in DC.
Yeah. Now, O'Hara's videos on TikTok started getting a lot of attention, but on September 11th, his protest was met with handcuffs.
Unfortunately, the joke was missed by the National Guard, and a member of the National Guard decided to call the Metropolitan Police Department on me. I was on a public sidewalk. I was filming. I was totally within my First Amendment rights. What happened was I was put into handcuffs. I was held in handcuffs for a very long time, and I was demanded of a photo ID.
O'Hara was released and he was not charged with any crimes, but he says a crime did happen that day against his rights to protest.
I'm not mocking our military. This is not the point. I imagine that the men and women who signed up to be in the National Guard did not think that they were going to be policing their fellow citizens. My overwhelming message is that the occupation of Washington, D.C. is not needed. And in fact, it's dangerous because it leads to people's First Amendment rights being broken.
So I can't walk behind some troopers playing music?
No.
Not Darth Vader.
Not Darth Vader.
Because you know Darth Vader was a bad guy.
And can I do? I can't.
No.
It's not my constitutional right to do what the hell I want.
You don't have we don't have any constitutional rights anymore.
What rights?
Rights? Well, there's no constitution.
What's
There's
that?
no constitutional rights. And then this other WTF story that is...
What the hell?
This is wild work. 3 Nigerian men were arrested at an Algerian airport after attempting to board a flight to Dubai, while dressed as Arab women in an elaborate disguise.
What the...
Clad in traditional robes, hijabs, and heavy makeup, the trio tried to blend in with the other female passengers in hopes of passing through security unnoticed. However, Their suspicious behavior caught the attention of airport authorities. During routine screening process, officials uncovered the deception and detained the men on the spot. Although the authorities have not disclosed the exact motive behind their unusual attempt, speculation is rife, ranging from illegal migration to evading law enforcement or seeking a fresh start abroad. The incident quickly made headlines across North Africa media, with many shocked at the boldness of the stunt. It also sparked debate online about border security, desperation, and the extreme lengths some individuals are willing to go in pursuit of a better life. Oh. Look at them.
Because I think this is hilarious. Why did you? Damn, what is it? And look at all the makeup on the white one's head.
Look at the makeup. What is that?
They look like when my dad has to do prayer meeting, so he puts on his suit on the top, and on the bottom he walks around with his basketball shorts and the pajamas. He be dressed the hell up with some slippers on and some pajama bottoms, because you only gonna paint the first part of your face and then cover it with a hijab.
And then a hijab. Look what they did. It's like, I don't even know if this is real or not, but this joint is hilarious.
That's funny.
Oh, didn't fool them.
Bless their heart.
That is crazy. That is the national news. We do have entertainment news, and we need to play that video that you sent me this morning about what to do. The lady with her husband. I'm gonna put it in there, but we're gonna take a quick pause. We'll come back and we'll get into those things when we be right back. You're
listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
Your number one local radio. The Spark of New England, Spark FM.
Bringing the heat back to the airwaves.
Get ready to celebrate the brilliance and resilience that make Boston shine. On October 24th, ABCD's Community Hero Celebration at the Westin Copley Place honors 18 community heroes whose spirit and dedication uplift their neighbors every day. We'll also induct media trailblazer Karen Holmes Ward and partnership catalyst Bob Elias into the ABCD Hall of Fame, recognizing their brilliance, resilience, and lifelong commitment to community. Be part of this inspiring evening that supports ABCD programs, helping families thrive. Get your tickets or become a sponsor now at abcdheroes.org. Again, that's abcdheroes.org.
Each and every Saturday night from 6 to 9 p.m. inside the Avenue, where you bring the drinks and we bring the vibe. My name is Gary Banton, alongside my co-host Big Trini, right here in SparkFMOnline.com, the number one place for soca, hip-hop, R&B, and more. Each and every Saturdays from 6 to 9 p.m. It's the Avenue.
Often I hear people talking about how high their electricity bills are. Massachusetts has programs that everyday homeowners pay for, but never look into. Have you ever considered why some homes have panels and others don't? If you have Eversource, National Grid, or Unitil for electricity, you are paying for your neighbors to get panels at no cost. The charges are on the bill. Why not get someone to pay for yours? This program also helps with re-roofing, tree cutting, and electrical upgrades. If you're tired of short-term solutions for a long-term problem, connect with Bakari to find out if your home meets the requirements to upgrade at no cost out of pocket. Save the planet, future-proof your family for power outages, and save tens of thousands of dollars on an otherwise lifelong bill. Mention Spark when you call or text SPARK to 617-833-8940 to get 2 months off your power bill covered if your home gets selected.
Advertise your business, brand, or music on Spark FM. Contact us at sparkfmonline.com for more information. Boston's new home for urban Caribbean music. Spark FM. Spark FM. Playing all your favorite hits from reggae. Spark FM.
If you no mess with the way you are gonna see a million. We got to go long just like the Amazon.
Spark FM.
I know that life is not easy. No say we are for win. Walk with the camera like Jesus.
Soca. Hip-hop.
Yeah, we on and we going crazy.
R&B.
You could do damage. You could
Afro beats, and much more. Spark FM. Spark FM.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
Special delivery, you haunt ya. Special delivery, I want ya. This is called the Harlem Shake. And then if I do my arms like this, stop it, it gives it a dramatic pause. It's making me hot though, so I can't do that anymore. Let me see your Harlem Shake. No. That looks like you're cold.
That's not it.
Looks like you're a little freezing.
I never knew how to do it. I never had it.
I never knew love lightens me more. Did you find it? Mm-hmm. All right, Tristan, go to the clip. In the meantime, let's read some headlines. 50 Cent issues ruthless response to Diddy's alleged prison attack, and I'm pretty sure it was ruthless.
I have it. Y'all want to tell the people what they're about to watch?
So this is question of the day. Mm-hmm. WTF, and we just want to know your honest opinion of how this woman should handle this situation. And here it goes.
I'll come right out and say it. My husband brushes his teeth maybe.
What does it say? I can't.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm not judging. We listen and we don't judge.
Oh.
My husband brushes his teeth maybe once a week.
What?
And it's created such an issue for us. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I usually have on PJs most of the time, and hair isn't done, etc. My husband is a very affectionate type. No matter what I'm wearing or how I smell, currently pregnant, he tells me he loves my smells and that I'm beautiful. Nothing stops him from showing his love, and he's usually always talking very close to me. However, I stopped showing my love. I'm not him, and it's she said, I'm not him.
Yes.
I'm not him, and it's become very difficult to express that love back when his breath is on 10. I have had talks with him about it, but he just tells me he knows he should be better, but brushing his teeth just isn't a top priority right now for him. He literally said focusing on paying our bills, putting food on our table, and preparing for our new child is what's on his mind. I just can't even begin to see how that makes sense. A clean smelling good man, my man, is sexy to me, and I don't believe I'm asking for too much. Girl, you ain't. Should I be more like him in accepting my spouse as they are and loving him no matter what, or just keep trying?
A relationship is not complicated.
Oh boy.
My question is, how did he make it to be your spouse? And secondly, how did you manage to get pregnant?
Thirdly, what kind of nasty rasshole you have to be? Okay, so this morning when I was talking to Pastor Troy, we're going through scenarios. Sometimes you wake up in the morning and you got a lot going on and it's mad distracting, and you might start your day without brushing your teeth. Sometimes when you have absolutely nothing going on, you might even go most of the day without brushing your teeth. But at some point within that day, you say, I have to stop being a nasty F and I gotta brush my teeth because I'm gonna go outside and talk to people. How do you not brush your teeth for a week?
Right, don't you? At some point, your tongue touches your teeth. And if you feel a little bit of non-smoothness, that wouldn't be an indication of you to go and brush your teeth.
Isn't that sometimes you can like taste your tongue just being a little bit unfit? Like, can't you tell sometimes?
At
like,
some point you smell your own breath.
Yes, like whether it's a spit, whether it's a you sneezed or something and it hit your back. Like there's at some point during it takes what, a minute or maybe. Sometimes you want to be quick about it, maybe 30 seconds, whatever. The brush has to go into your mouth and it has to have something on it.
This morning, because I do my very thorough teeth brushing in the nighttime. So I do, my water pick, all of that stuff. So I did all of that last night. My teeth were feeling good. I run my tongue over my teeth like, did I miss any spots? Whatever. This morning when I woke up, I was like, where did the little roughness come from overnight? I didn't eat nothing. So I don't understand. Now, I don't brush my teeth when I got to take the boy to the bus stop at 6:30 in the morning. I don't do that. But I've got to brush my teeth when I come back, and there is no way in anything that I can go into a 24-hour period without my teeth being brushed. There's no way.
It just doesn't. And to go, okay, you can't go 24 hours. Imagine going 1 week and saying to somebody inside of their face that it's not a top priority. It never should have been a priority in the first place. It's like breathing. It's just breathe. It shouldn't be a priority. You shouldn't put it on the list of priorities. Things that I got to do today. And one of them shouldn't be brush my teeth.
I'm not even going to blame him. I'm blaming her.
Yeah.
I'm blaming her 100% because you let that man get away with that. And as a wife to men or as a partner to some of these men, we have got to take responsibilities for some of the stuff that we do. And we have got to shame these men into doing the things that they need to do. Why are you pregnant for him?
Mm-hmm. How
are you pregnant for him?
It had to be from the back.
Why are you? It's of course from the back. Why? I couldn't even have a conversation with somebody. You ever talk to somebody who has nasty teeth and all you can't even hear what they're saying because all you doing is seeing inside of it. You know, some people who got them white stuff that be in between of their teeth all the time. I'd be like, how you got somebody? I don't understand. How you got so many kids? How? Who let you touch them with that mouth? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not fair.
He's knowledgeable. He understands it. He recognizes
I'd rather concentrate on our child. So what are you going to teach your child when your child comes into the world that it don't have to brush its teeth?
Yeah, like I thought that's one of the first lessons you teach a child is that, and before the child even could use toothpaste, you giving them a toothbrush and say, hey, baby, come sit next to me and watch me how I brush my teeth. There's all kinds of books and songs and pamphlets
they
and
got
apps,
that little banana toothbrush that the babies use now.
You don't use a grown-ass father and husband and you don't brush your stinking mouth.
That's grounds for divorce.
And I said that. And I said, I don't like to encourage people to leave their spouse.
Yep.
She says she has spoken to him about it, and he comes back with an excuse instead of saying, you're right, babe.
Yep.
I effed up. No, you want to come back with an excuse. Yep. You've got to go. We cannot be married.
And here is what I know. If I have to talk to you about something more than once, and I'll give you twice because niggas is tapped. So, but if I have to speak to you about something more than once, we it's going to be a change.
Especially something more than once that I shouldn't have had to talk to you because your mama should have been talking to you more than once about it.
A change going to come.
Nasty ass bastard.
That is it. That is it. You nasty ass bastard.
You got the nerve to write into somebody for advice about it. The advice is you go and clean your stinking neck because let me tell you who would have known. If your husband stink, you stink too.
Let me tell you what y'all would have never known that my husband do not brush his teeth every day because that's embarrassing.
Y'all would have never known because I wouldn't have had that husband.
Say that, sister.
Anyhow.
Chris Brown seemingly responds after Kevin McCall revealed his financial situation and called singer out for making millions on tour.
Who is Kevin McCall and why is he so much
He's a songwriter. He used to write songs and stuff.
So what is he? He's mad that Chris Brown got money? He's mad at capitalism.
I don't want to hear about Kevin McCall no more because I feel like he's trying to make himself significant.
Dwarf influencer applies for restraining order, says she's being stalked by little person.
If you laugh, you're going to hell.
Say it.
One dwarf is being stalked by a different dwarf.
A dwarf influencer says she's being stalked by another little person who seems to be obsessed with her, and now she's gone to court to apply for a restraining order. Rachel Worley filed for a petition against Eric Pullen, a little person in Las Vegas.
Kevin McCall got 2 daughters with Eva.
Oh, you know, right? You're right. You do.
Oh,
Eva Longoria.
No.
Eva Marcel.
Yes, that one.
Yes. Okay.
And she wants her spouse and children covered under the order as well, according to court documents. He be writing her, really enjoyed finally meeting you face to face. If you need any help planning meetings, feel free to talk to us. We love to help. Really enjoyed hanging out. Hey dudes, all you out there, are there any gigs in Vegas? Hi, Rachel. So where's the LPA gathering this weekend? Oh, he's definitely stalking her, and he needs to leave her. But maybe he feels connected because they're small.
Yeah.
Oh, but he won't leave. If somebody keeps talking to you, then you got to leave them alone.
Yeah.
You got to leave them alone.
Yeah.
South Park somehow went even harder in on Kristi Noem in this unaired scene. While Tristan pulls that up, Keke Palmer defends her show Southern Fried Rice after fans question the Asian and Black storyline.
Why?
What is the problem? Summer Walker gets real about her catching Lil Meech creeping, that viral pose, and why she's done being ride or die. Summer Walker, shut up.
Because you ride or die for anybody who pay you 2 seconds of attention. So get out of here.
She is a wash. Woman claiming Rod Wave allegedly fathered her child accuses him of going ghost after baby's arrival. That happened to women every day, B. Take them to court and get it over with. That's it. That's all we got here today.
That's it.
Do we want to do what the South? I really gotta go watch South Park for real. I gotta go watch the South Park.
They on point.
Today is the ABCD gala. Not sure if anybody will attend or going to attend, but if you are there attending, let me know. And just to kind of retrack a little bit, we comments from the teeth brushing nasty ass. That Nika is nasty and she's worse.
Yep.
Licking her with his dirty mouth. Latoya's got the vomity faces. Schneider says, I hate eating or drinking when yesterday's flavoring still. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like I feel like I gotta brush my teeth.
Yeah.
Before I start the day. What does this other one that says here? Tristan?
Yeah.
That's from Fresh Jam show. You have to brush your teeth for 4 minutes. And
at least 2 minutes.
At least 2. At this point, I would settle for him brushing it a minute.
Something
every day.
Swoosh around
4 minutes a week if that's what you got to do. Break it up. At least you cover 4 days of brushing. This is just nasty. You nasty bugger.
I even got a toothbrush here.
Shit. But that's what I'm saying. You can brush your teeth in your car with a bottle of water.
Yeah.
You could put a little Listerine in your mouth and swish it around. I don't think bro's even doing that. It's crazy.
I can't imagine.
Is
he eating food? Is he eating food? Because if you're eating food, how can you not brush your teeth? I don't understand that. It just does not feel good.
If you come to Spark FM, we do have 2 bathrooms with 2 big bottles of Listerine.
I saw. Did you do that? That was very nice.
I did because we deal with communications.
We do. And he even put up little cups there. We even got tooth flossers for y'all to come here. If you come here with your mouth dirty, go take a little break and go fix your mouth.
Yeah.
This is community activism because y'all don't have no reason to not be hygienic.
Right.
Especially when it comes to your mouth and speaking. If you come in here, that means you coming to communicate.
Right.
So that means that you have to have a breath that smells nice to talk to people.
Take care of your orals.
There you go.
I bet y'all ain't no. And if you don't wash your teeth, then I don't feel like you wash your butt either. So there we go. There we at. That's what we got to say.
Where y'all at this weekend? Do anything?
Only tonight. But I feel like there's so many things to do today.
There's all the things to do today.
What's tomorrow? What's happening tomorrow? Anything
I have no
you got,
idea.
Tristan?
And I feel like tomorrow is Cash Money versus Millionaires.
Yes, tomorrow.
Cash Money
no
versus.
Limit versus
you a baby
Cash
chaser
Money.
in a paper and a chaser and a
Let me
baby
go find
chaser.
my Cash Money t-shirt to put on tomorrow. Who y'all think got it?
Cash Money.
Cash Money?
I don't know which one sings what.
No Limit don't got too much music. No Limit got Wobble Wobble.
Oh, that's my song.
It ain't my fault.
Is Master P's brother out of jail yet?
No.
Oh, so they're not
That's
going to
C Murder.
Yeah, they're not going to win.
C Murder.
They're not gonna. What's C Murder used to sing?
He got
tomorrow I am DJing at Madison Park for their first annual old school kickball tournament.
What? I'm gonna go to it. I'm not.
So 11 to 3 tomorrow.
That sounds
It's gonna be
nice.
in the backyard there.
And then I'm also tonight I'm at Bleachers.
Miss Toller.
Nice. Oh, good, Tris. You busy?
Yeah, I've been busy.
I feel like this.
Tristan, how come you didn't get into the DJ that's been going on for the last 2 days?
On social media.
Oh boy, the DJs have been. Girls have been fighting
from early in the morning.
I mean, they are going at each other. Who sucks? Who don't suck? Who get booked? Who only book for church? Who only book for
international booking?
I don't get booked for my culture. I would love to.
No, that you know. Oh, but that's the thing too. Like, you got to get booked for your culture and you got to do it. And if you don't get booked, and how many people do outside party and international party and private party?
And who just had to get a job because he's sucking as a DJ?
Yeah. It's been crazy, boy.
And this is just snippets that I'm getting because I ain't even delved into
Me
it. I'm just
either.
looking at statuses.
Me
and I'm
too.
like,
And I was just like, ooh, I got to mind my business, because what I know is that at least when I start my trouble, everybody know the full story. Where is the full story about this? Who is mad?
What happened? What things are going on?
I don't know, but y'all got to get it together. It's also really interesting to see how the Caribbean community only thinks that Caribbean DJs are DJs.
Yeah.
Because when they talk about there's no DJ in Boston that get booked, y'all only talking about your friends that you know. There's a whole world of DJs out there that y'all have no idea. They do big parties.
I'm actually quite happy I'm not a part of that.
Yeah. You over here in Bill Bar and corporate events and road to wellnesses and things.
I'm still booked.
Yeah, and you know what? And people hate on corporate DJs, so you're doing something really good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
And with that said, people, we are signing out of here because the day is over.
It's over. Well, this part of the day. The
Yes,
day's
just
getting
one little
started.
part. Yeah. Have a great day.
Have a
Be
great
blessed.
weekend. See y'all later.
Yes, sir.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.